All right, let's talk about something else that's going to be great today. The temperatures. Going to take a little while though before we see the sun, right, Michelle?
Yeah, you can see behind you in Newport Harbor, overcast skies. We actually have some fog other places too. So the morning is pretty gloomy, but things turn around in the afternoon. Let's take a look at the conditions right now. East Providence. There's those gray skies. Visibility in Newport Harbor, as I mentioned, a little better than across the bay into Narragansett. Some thicker fog. We're seeing that in Westerly right now too, and up towards Smithfield. The fog, the low clouds will gradually thin out, and we'll get back to some sunshine and some near record high temperatures this afternoon. We are trending cooler heading towards the weekend. Friday still in the 60s though, and it comes with some showers and some stronger winds. So gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour by the afternoon and continuing into the evening hours. So kind of a windy finish to the work week, and then that weekend split with sunshine Saturday and a soggy day on Sunday. We'll talk about the details on that as well. Right now, I want to take a look at our radar. The showers from overnight have just about moved out of eastern New England. The clouds a little slower to depart behind it. Wasn't much rain, a few hundredths of an inch for most areas after midnight. Providence a little bit heavier with 17 hundredths of an inch and about a quarter of an inch of rain falling in the Hartford area overnight. Now we're in the lower to middle 50s and only a gradual climb in the temperatures expected this morning. We're in the 50s through the morning hours. So when are we going to get to that 70-degree mark? Really doesn't happen until the late afternoon or even early evening. So 4 or 5 o'clock is the timing of those near 70-degree temperatures. It takes into that second half of the day for the clouds to clear out. So here's what we're looking at for highs after school, wrapping up the workday. Lower 60s at the coastline, upper 60s Hope Valley, Newport close to 60 degrees, closer to 70 though as you travel up towards Coventry, West Greenwich and Scituate, Providence near 70, Burrillville as well, Woonsocket in the lower 70s, and we'll range from the middle and upper 60s in the southern half of Bristol County and Massachusetts, places like Fall River, Dartmouth and New Bedford. But as you get further inland, you've got a better shot at climbing into or at least to 70 degrees. This evening, 50s. And we stay there. The temperature is very mild during the night. Low clouds and fog are going to roll back in first at the coastline in the evening and then spreading further inland. So showers eventually pushing in as well. Let's show you what we're tracking. One area of low pressure has been kind of gliding by us this morning. That's going to be moving out. And we've got that break you can see in the cloud cover and the rainfall over the northeast for today. So once that moves out, we've got a nice afternoon setting up. But this next batch of precipitation kind of following right on its heels. That'll be pushing in after midnight tonight and into tomorrow. So some scattered showers in the morning hours on Friday. It's still a little unsettled even the first few hours of the afternoon. We've got a cold front coming through, and as it clears the area, it'll take the cloud cover with it. So it turns out the end of the day to be a brighter finish, temperatures into the 60s. But look at the winds by the end of the day. They really start to pick up. So not so bad in the morning, but these are sustained winds, 20 to 25 miles per hour, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and even at 7 o'clock in the evening with those higher gusts on top of that. So Friday night football games going to be windy but dry. So we're at 70 degrees today, 60s tomorrow, upper 50s for Saturday. Rain likely to move in during the morning hours on Sunday and be widespread in the afternoon. It'll be back to cooler weather early next week.